This week's episode of txtNationTV is brought to you by buildasign.com. Buildasign.com. You build it, we sign it.
Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of txtNationTV, episode number 10. My name is Rusty G.
I'm Alan.
And guess what? As you can see in our studio now, we have, that's right, a banner.
Unless you were tired looking at the louvered doors and the shelves.
I don't think they were tired of that. I actually had a few comments on that.
I saw that, yeah.
Previous co-workers.
Yeah.
Anyway, so where'd the sign come from?
From the great people at buildasign.com. Buildasign.com.
It only cost us 200 megabytes of data that I had to create to make this thing and upload. But
What you got that phone? Doing a Dropbox?
yeah, 200 megabytes later, we got a 6 foot by 3 foot sign. So it's now part of the studio. We'll keep it there. We're gonna get this all cleaned up, I swear. But anyway,
Check the show notes for a link. Great people.
Yeah.
Every sign, they do signs, license plates, business cards, placemats. Whatever you need something on, they'll put it on that sign.
so all right. So this past week, I bought myself another phone, I shouldn't say buy as so much as receive.
It was only like, what, a week ago you were homeless and jobless.
And all of a sudden I got a job, and now I've got 2 phones, I got a car,
And a degree.
So I picked up the AT&T HTC Inspire 4G. It is an Android phone based off of Android 2.2. Love it, and definitely not a replacement for my iPhone, but a great sidekick maybe.
Yeah,
the thing's a 4.5 inch
How about
screen.
you pull up a Netflix movie for us?
I wish you wouldn't have said that because I can't. And see, that's the whole reason why I did it, the butthole. Anyway, actually, I can root it and I can put Netflix. Shut up. You shut up. Anyway, I'm just saying, this thing's great. It has a section called Car Panel. Puts up like 6
Actually,
buttons.
the display is beautiful.
Yeah, it's 4.5 inches, and you can put it, in a dashboard, and you have 6 buttons that have like your voice calling, your voice searching, your maps, all your stuff that you need while driving, and then it also has a great music player which puts up like 8 buttons, and it lets you select your artist, playlist, song list, whatever it is, and it's great. So if I get some screenshots out of this thing, which I found out you can't do screenshots like you can on the iPhone. You have to actually download the SDK, plug it in, put some freaking links and lines of code in there before you can do anything. And yeah, iPhone, click, done. So I can't really throw up any screenshots just yet. But anyway, cool phone. I've been playing around with it for about a week. I like it. So yeah. Now, basis on the fact of part of the reason why I got this last week, Google I/O conference.
Yes.
Guess what came out last week? Google Music.
Hey, we've been waiting.
Yep. Amazon came out with theirs just a little over a month ago.
Our music's up here now.
Yep. The music is now in the cloud. Google Music Beta. Can I get that right?
Yes.
Check it out. Google.com/music. And what it is, basically the same exact thing that Amazon has. It's your music in the cloud. The idea, though, is they did one step better than Amazon. Amazon gave you 5 gigs for free just for signing up. So you got 5 gigs of music. That's not music.
That's not bad, yeah.
Then if you bought at least one album,
Yes.
you get 20 gigs for a year. So
Fair.
yeah, you pay for one album, you get 20 gigs for a year. So it can either be your Amazon MP3 music that you're buying, music that you already own, CDs that you've ripped, or music that you may have borrowed from somewhere.
DRM-free.
DRM-free music, exactly. And if you don't know what that is, you're not as old as we are, and you don't understand what DRM is. Either way.
It's in the tags.
But the idea is keeping your music online so you don't have to worry about it being on your phone, your iPod, your iPad, your radio, your whatever.
Your Zune.
Your Zune, now that Microsoft's killed it all. Anyway, so Google said, we'll do this, but we're going to do it one step better.
Yeah, Google being Google.
Exactly. Owning every data center from here to Kansas City. They are giving you 20,000 songs. So there is no limit on the size, it's just the songs. So if you have 20,000 songs in roughly, say, 134 gigabytes like this guy that took over 51 hours to upload to the Google service, you carry everything with you, but now it's all on the web, and you can pull it up on your Android device, whether it's a phone, a tablet, or, as we're fixing to talk about in a few minutes, the Chromebooks.
Yes.
So you now have access to all your music anywhere, everywhere you go, and you don't have to worry about it ever being lost.
Yeah.
You know.
That would be worth getting an Android for.
Yeah. I signed up for the beta. It is on a waiting list, so I don't know anything about it just yet. All the reviews are online. There's people that were there that already have it. They've reviewed it. It's great. It's cool.
Yeah.
You can just go online, pick your music out. Obviously, you have to have some sort of Wi-Fi connection or 3G or 4G connection preferred so that you can get that fast download and get your music. So it won't work without some sort of internet connection. So those of you without it, I'm sorry, whatever, fine. But it's still cool because you have all your music online and you don't have to worry about backing it up. You don't have to worry about losing it. You don't have to worry about broken CDs, scratched CDs, lost hard drives, lost backup hard drives, broken laptops. I mean, I can go on and on.
We've got a closet of evidence.
Exactly. So, but that was the big, huge announcement from Google Music, which we all kind of expected. That's
Yes.
what everybody was looking for. So now Amazon's in the cloud with their music.
Mm-hmm.
Google's in the cloud with their music. Who's left?
Where's Apple?
Exactly. And see, I think that's part of the reason why I went ahead and got an Android phone, because I've had an iPhone since they started. I had 2G, I had 3G, now have the 4. So iTunes doesn't have it. iTunes is not in the cloud.
Yeah.
But they did buy www.icloud.com.
For a lot of cake.
Yeah, so it's possible that it could be coming
But
in this.
they also bought iSlate.com before iPad.
Yeah.
Apple, they
Kinda
did this
throws-
stuff just to piss you off.
Yeah, and they'll spend $4.5 million on it if they have to. So,
Why not?
so,
He's in the hospital, the checkbook's open.
so I mean, I think honestly, this come around iOS 5, which they're touting for this summer, because it's rumored again that we will not get the iPhone update that we normally get around June time.
Yeah.
It will be September instead. So this June, we'll be looking for an iOS 5 update. What I think is going to come in is iTunes in the cloud because of the purchase of Lala from last year.
Yeah, last year.
iCloud from this year. And there's a couple other things, I forget what all the details are, but you know, all those purchases kind of lead up to something and we don't know what it is. And I hope they don't leave us at this, you know, without a climax. You know, we better have, you know, iTunes in the cloud.
Yeah, or Steve needs to pull something new out of his pocket that's just really...
Otherwise, Steve Ballmer's going to pull something out of the Microsoft office and we're going to have Windows Phone 7s running around with cloud music too.
You don't want Steve Ballmer coming out. He's loud and... He's just loud.
Developers. I don't know. Okay, anyway. But moving on. Another thing that came out of the I/O conference from Google this year was Chromebooks. They have their own Google branded, Google OS Chromebooks. They're basically instant on, flash drive, no CD-ROM, USB, you know, everything much like the MacBook is. You know, quick, easy, go.
So from pretty much going on a year, we were talking about the Chrome OS.
Mm-hmm.
So is this it?
This is it. It's basically...
So I can't get Chrome OS, I gotta buy a Chromebook.
Exactly. And you won't be able to buy it on the e-store shelf, and you probably won't be able to
It's like
download
that,
it
and you
anywhere.
gotta have a monthly subscription to get Hyperdrive, so
Yeah.
you just gotta keep paying money to get instant on. I mean, my Mac does it in 14 seconds.
Oh, 14 seconds, really?
That's not bad, yeah.
That's pretty good. Especially for a magnetic hard drive instead of a solid-state hard drive.
Yeah, but
Pretty good.
I'm a faster.
And that's the reason why I want to get a desktop, take everything, put it at home as a media server, as it were, and get a Samsung Series 9, which is basically the Windows...
That Series 9 looks good.
Oh, it does. But it's basically the PC side of the MacBook Air. If you were to put the MacBook Air next to the Samsung Series 9, they're very thin, very light, easy to grab and go. And that's basically what I want to do, is have one of those ready to go so that I can take my, you know, whatever, Gmail, iTunes, small stuff maybe, just small stuff, and just go, and then worry about all my other stuff being on the server at the house so that I don't have to, you know, do everything.
Yeah.
I may switch to the dark side and have everything run off here if iOS 5 doesn't come out with, you know, cloud music. So you never know. But one other thing that came out of Google I/O this year was Google in the Home. What they want to do with 3.1, I think it is, Android 3.1, they want to integrate everything up to 3.1. So now the phones will have 3.1, the tablets will have 3.1, and possible other devices that sync up, like they showed at Google I/O, the phone and the...
That's actually the way everything should be.
Yeah.
One update, every device.
Yep. And that's what Google is looking to do, is basically control everything, which not really, I mean to say control, but they just want to be in everything in the home that you can, work with your security system, your lights, your TVs. I mean, I'm pretty sure Boxy I don't think is run off of Android. I think it's their own flavor of XBMC, which is a whole other thing, but it's still, open source type thing. So, I mean, Google's got things coming down the pipe that obviously on the roadmap down the road, they may be Skynet. You never know. So, but we'll see what's coming down the road. Hopefully this summer, like I said, June time, we'll hear something from Apple.
Yeah. And
we'll get an iOS 5 update, and we'll see what happens there. Anything else we want to talk about for this week? Except for the fact, guess what? Facebook. That's right, we have a Facebook page.
Yes.
It took us 10 episodes, but we finally got it. So we've got a Facebook page, but we have one problem. I need 25 people to like us. So,
or we can't say
Facebook.com/txtNationTV, because right now that doesn't work. It's like Facebook.com/63809ABCF2JQ/txtNationTV.
Just click on it and show it.
Exactly. Like us, please. If you like the show, or if you don't like the show, I don't care. I just need 25 likes so I can get the /txtNationTV.
You can leave whatever comment you want. There's no filter on our page.
We don't care.
But even in a different language. We've got people in Canada, and we've got a Twitter fan in Kansas.
We've got a Twitter fan in Kansas.
I want to hear from you.
Yes.
Especially if you're in Kansas City.
We want to know what
we need to talk to him.
Anyway, you can also find us online, not only on Facebook now, but on Twitter.com/txtNationTV. Make sure you do the TV thing, because if you do just Text Nation, you get a whole other company and a whole other thing.
We haven't gotten a phone call from them yet. We're waiting for it. I think we're actually helping their YouTube views. Because when you search Text Nation, that TV, that's all that comes up. TV doesn't come on. So YouTube.
Anyway, check us out online, txtnation.tv as well.
Also our other episodes.
You can watch all 9 of the ones before this one, or any future ones. Make sure you subscribe to our channel as well. You can also like us on YouTube. That gets us more, more publicity. And maybe the more publicity, the more money we maybe can get from somebody to sponsor us. Anybody?
Then we can start giving it away.
Exactly. So make sure you hit us up online. Either way, we don't care. But we'll see you again for episode 11.